What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen. This time, honey, I am back for a recap of Belle Collective. Child, forgot what season it is and episode, child. Okay, sure. We will have it in the description, okay? But anyways, child. Is it season 4? Y'all know I don't understand, child, how Carlos do these damn shows. So I don't know what season it is. Let me say this, though, right? Because I had a few of you reach out to me and y'all feel like I'm being so hard on LATRICE. I am not being hard on LATRICE. I am merely reporting what I see. I watched a couple of other content creators. I was very disappointed in their commentary because the commentary was very superficial in regards to LATRICE. It was the women are jealous of LATRICE. She don't look that good. What are we looking at? She's attractive, but she don't look that good where people are jealous. Okay? Well, I just feel like all the women coming at LATRICE. LATRICE is a motherfucking snake. Okay? Look at how she did Gucci. Didn't communicate with her on her finding another property with another realtor. So Gucci is supposed to be your friend. You failed to communicate. You are in a burning house of a marriage. I saw the bruises on her arms. Okay. And you could tell it came from that husband because we saw him grab her up on the show. Are we going to pretend we didn't see that? Are we going to pretend that we didn't see Josh this season talking about, he's concerned for LATRICE. He feels like her husband is too controlling. LATRICE is very insecure about having a baby, not because she's afraid of motherhood. It's the fact that she knows that her husband is going to get even more controlling with a baby, and then she'll be stuck. And technically she won't be stuck because she got her own damn money, but y'all know how these women is. It was the same thing with Contessa on Married to Medicine. She was a damn doctor, damn pilot, damn astronaut. Like, Contessa was great, but you know, you could be as smart as you want to be, but you could still be in a damn burning house when it come to your nigga. Y'all remember how Scott was over there gaslighting her season 7 and 8 on down to the Married to Medicine, and Toya and Heavenly and Jackie, everybody was trying to say, girl, wake up. It's that man. Okay. She was saying every day was Groundhog Day. We have seen it on these shows. We just seen a burning house that Martell put Melody in. Gaslighting her, cheating on her, like lying to her. We see the same thing with LATRICE, yet some people, they choose to turn a blind eye. And I'm gonna say this, yes, what's her name? LATEASHIA had alcohol at her event. She had, everybody take a shot or whatever, but LATRICE, you was drinking all throughout the thing. And you was trying to calm your nerves down, okay? And you was trying, because you have imposter syndrome. Yes, I'm calling it out, okay? Don't roll your eyes, don't suck your teeth, even though I know y'all doing that. But listen, just hear me out. You gotta think, you are one hell of an imposter when you are getting your ass beat. And I know I done had the relatives, right? Remember the girl I told y'all? There was somebody, I'll just say, in my family that just kept bothering me. She was in a burning house. She was getting abused at home. I know how these women do, you guys. They are so brutal when it comes to other women, but it be a man torturing they ass behind the scenes. And this ain't even behind the scenes. We done seen Cliff do that on the damn show. So for like all these content creators to not think in their head like, well, damn, LATRICE, she may be drinking a lot more because all the stuff she going through with Cliff. Well, it's not right to call her an alcoholic or who called her alcoholic? We just saying you drank too damn much, okay? You are drinking a lot more to keep up appearances. With Cliff, you're mad at the women, and this is what women do. I don't get why so many people, they claim to be wise on this platform, but they're not getting it. When a woman, we even saw Contessa do it, okay? We saw how Contessa did Heavenly. Yes, Heavenly was wrong. Shouldn't have been discussing Contessa's marriage. But Contessa, you made your marriage a topic of discussion. And with LATRICE, it's a little bit different. I don't think LATRICE really went to them. We seen her go to her mother and Josh. And, you know, we didn't see that. But the ladies, y'all got to know, they filming with her for hours. They are filming. They see stuff you don't see. They see her probably taking extra drinks. They see how Cliff is, you know, popping up on her. Remember, Josh was with LATRICE when Cliff did that. But instead of LATRICE being mad at Cliff for his bad behavior and giving him a consequence for his bad behavior, she turns on the women. Oh, they're just jealous of me. Oh, they hating for me. They coming for Tracy. You even got content creators helping her with that stupid ass narrative. Because let me tell you something. Ain't nobody jealous of a bitch that's getting her ass whooped by her man. That ain't nothing to look up for. You with the Smokey Robinson and the motherfucking Miracles. You with this nigga with the green eyes. Ain't nobody jealous of him and that struggle dick that you over there, like, you know, working with, girl. You know that nigga needs some jumper cables for that dick. I mean, I'm just saying, listen. Okay. But, and I know a lot of people will say, well, Cliff got money and that's all he got. Okay, just because you get a nigga with money, that don't mean he gonna be a good man to you. That's not his character. It's all about your character, and a man that loves you would allow you to be free as a bird. He's not gonna be popping up on you, Glendale. That's why, you know. But like I said, I will say it again. I feel like LATRICE's situation is worse than LATEASHIA's, because I feel like at least with LATEASHIA, she's still in a burning house. But I do feel like she's a bit more mature and there's a sense of awareness, especially how she called out Glenn and Cliff for being insecure. LATRICE would have been too scared to do that. She's in little girl mode. Okay? And a woman, and even though, you know, LATEASHIA got her own marriage struggles, honey, with Mr. Glenn, you know, she's still a woman that's able to see some shiggity and call it out, and, you know, and that's how you do. Cliff don't want to be called out. Did y'all see how offended he got? Glenn, he used to LATEASHIA calling his ass out. Glenn don't take LATEASHIA serious because she has not left him and stayed gone. He one of them niggas where he need that treatment. And I think she should break up with Glenn. I'm not here to, you know, clap for them either. Okay? But I feel like LATRICE mainly feels alienated from the group, and she's alienated. It's like a self-sabotage, you guys, when you have imposter syndrome. The very thing that you don't want to happen, you will create circumstances so that it does happen. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Look on over to Love and Marriage Huntsville with LATISHA. Okay, look at her and how she's acting. She's running away out of the scenes and running from everything. They're trying to confront her, but yet, well, guess what she's saying about the girls? Oh, well, they just on me and I feel so attacked. How do you think Melody felt getting cheated on in front of all of you and you guys sitting on the sidelines joking and making side comments, and you and Kimmy, like, how do you think she felt? But see, it's okay for Mel to be in the tough position. Mel can handle it. I can't. I'll just sit over, to the side and gossip and laugh and, at somebody else. But when it's my turn, I will cry like a baby and run away and want people to baby me. And, it's an attack. And these people, LATRICE included, they feel attacked because they're already beaten down. So anything from the ladies, it's just like, yep, we go use them as a scapegoat, because your mind goes into a fight or flight mode. So it's like, oh, they're saying that about my marriage. Oh, well, nobody's marriage is perfect. We've heard Tisha say that same shit too. Right? Oh, they're coming for me. Okay, I got to protect myself. So I'll run out of these scenes and I'll say they are attacking me, when really they're just asking questions. They are people that are on a cast with you. And that's why LATRICE called them women co-workers, because it's like, yeah, I don't want y'all getting too close because y'all done seen too much. Who had that event? I think it was AKISHA. They was gossiping about LATRICE, I think, before she got there and after she left. Because everybody knows energy does not lie. They could tell you covering up black eyes and bruises. They could tell, girl. So, yeah, you could retire your mother. Yeah, you could get this business at a new location, but it does not change the fact that you are in a burning house and you feel broken on the inside, but you are willing to blame everybody on the outside, but the man that is putting you through hell, torturing you, taking your ass through there. Okay, you won't call him out. You'll call out women. What did Contessa do? Look at me. I can't get the words out. What did Contessa do down to the Married to Medicine? Oh, I'll sink heavenly. I apologize, Scott, for putting her in our lives. Okay? Blamed everything on Heavenly and forgot that you told them women every day is Groundhog Day. We've had the same relationship for over 10 years. I'll sink these women. Okay? I'll sink Heavenly. Y'all know damn well Contessa never liked Toya, but it's all about, I got to get back at Heavenly. So I'll, team up with her enemy, and her enemy will become a friend of mine, and that bullshiggity. So I didn't seen this before, so I don't know what the other content creators are watching when they watch the show. I could see it. And LATEASHIA is at the table telling LATRICE, you come off like you don't care about nobody, because she don't. And we hear her say that more and more, right? I don't care about these hoes. She one of them women, long as I got my man. Long as I got my man, but your man got you in that burning house. This woman, LATEASHIA, is trying to hold you accountable. You are an adult. But that will always, you guys, be too much of a task for a little girl trying to act like a grown woman. And that's where the imposter syndrome comes out. And you're able to fool yourself with the imposter syndrome by how many zeros are in your bank account. So a lot of superficial people, I know, I dated a guy like this. He felt like, oh, I'm making a substantial amount of money. But when I tell y'all that Brother Tucker was broken inside, you could just tell that his childhood was horrible. He didn't reach out to get therapy. You could just, like, you are in a puddle of tears. You are broken down. Any little thing you try to get him to be accountable for, he can hold you accountable. And that's another thing about these people. They will hold you or somebody else accountable. Okay? So, and some of y'all need to lay off of Marie. I think a lot of people are, oh, Marie just jealous. Well, Marie ain't got no man. She don't got no man no more mistreating her. We got to clap for that. At least she made it up out of her burning house. Okay? Well, she just jealous of LATRICE. No, all of that, you guys, is superficial. And it is very, like, it's deflecting. It's like, come on. Come on. She ain't jealous of that woman. She's calling her out. And what I do think is there are a portion of people that watch these shows, and if they are going through something similar, they get like in their feelings, because it's like, damn, I'm being called out and I don't want to deal with that, so I'm gonna really go hard for this person. I do think it's a lot of that going on. Okay? But yeah, LATRICE ain't fooling nobody. And if I was LATEASHIA, I wouldn't trust her or try to make up with her. You gonna have to be comfortable, LATEASHIA. With people like her, you gonna have to give them some distance. And I forgot it was Glenn anyways that invited LATEASHIA here, but he don't care about y'all friendship. He wants y'all to hurry up and be cool so he can go and watch Brokeback Mountain somewhere with Cliff. Okay? Y'all heard LATRICE at the table. As a grown-ass woman, nobody can hold me accountable, aka I don't plan on taking any accountability. She says, my actions are my actions. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you, LATRICE, where you can't be held accountable? So you need to go to therapy. You are nobody's friend. She's a snake. I wouldn't invite her to none of my damn events. I don't give a damn what they talking about on this show. People like her, they snakes. They will dog you out and then get mad at you because you put up boundaries. Okay, she still ain't acknowledged what she did to Gucci. Not to me. And LATEASHIA is a lot like me with this whole thing with LATRICE, because I was just like, oh, if she would have said in her interview she don't care for Marie, I could have dealt with that, because I know that those two have like a beef. They have a feud, right? But it's the fact that she lumped everybody else in there. And that is that's like a trauma-driven symptom, like, oh, I'll just throw the baby out with the bathwater. Because you got to remember, when you have imposter syndrome, you don't want to deal with shit. Everything becomes a moving part. Even people. It's just like, oh, if it's one or two, then I'll make it everybody. You know, let's just get rid of everybody. Because she doesn't want to really deal with the issue at hand, right? That's why she ain't had no baby yet. Because now I got to face that I really don't have the best husband. He is abusive. He gaslights me. But yeah, she sunk all those women. AKISHA ain't did nothing to you. Josh came to her gossiping about you. And why the hell did Josh, he came with TAMBRA to the event and he didn't come with you? I thought that was interesting. I forgot who event that was. But yeah, LATRICE is moving funny, you guys. She's a snake. I keep trying to tell y'all. And at this point, y'all can't blame it on Marie. You can't blame it on Marie and make her the scapegoat and say, oh, you know, she's making everybody feel this way. Because AKISHA, see you. LATEASHIA, see you. TAMBRA, a damn fool, because TAMBRA gets back cool with you after you did LATEASHIA's dirty work for her. And you know, like, all of it is fake. I'm sorry. LATEASHIA also, I promise you guys, I'm going to move on. I just want to get my bullet points in. But LATEASHIA, at the end of the conversation with LATRICE, she's trying to tell her, like, it's okay to admit that you made a mistake. It's okay, you don't know everything, you know, stuff like that. Now, that take you to Tisha over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all know when Melody was giving her those critiques of the Black Expo, couldn't take it. That's another thing with these people. I know I dealt with it in a past relationship. They can't take any criticism. They can't admit that they made a mistake. You guys, I have been doing like a lot of research on like childhood trauma. And LATRICE definitely has some trauma due to how she was brought up. I think her father was abusive to her mother. I think, put that in the comments, you guys, if that's true. But I do believe like the mother struggled and, you know, went through a lot with her dad. But I see that with like LATRICE. We're not getting LATRICE. We're getting the LATRICE with the childhood trauma. And your trauma can still affect you to this day. Another person I know that has some childhood trauma issues is Quad. over there on Married to Medicine. When you are late like that, when you're trying to avoid people, all of that type of behavior stems from childhood trauma. So it will affect you like now and how you deal with people, and you have to, keep people at a distance. And do you see what I'm saying? You got to make an enemy out of people. You can't admit you make mistakes. And, Tisha was at the table trying to tell the girl, this ain't even that big of a deal. It's not. But it always will be a big deal when you're dealing with somebody that refused to deal with their shiggity. And I think LATRICE is afraid, like I said, to deal with the stuff that's going on in her life from childhood to now. She don't really even trust Cliff, because that's what that is. I don't think that she don't want to have a baby. I don't think she trusts her husband. She knows that. Look at Quad and Dr. G. She was married to him. She agreed to do that. But look at what we found out, what was going on. She was in a burning house. That's why she never had a baby with him. These women, they don't trust the man enough. And instead of looking at the man and saying, well, hey, I may need to just part ways with you since you are the problem, they put walls up. They don't want to deal with it. They keep postponing on, when they're going to have a baby and start a family. So, yeah, all of that, you guys, I see it, honey. Okay, I'm not crazy. Okay, so next, honey, we see Glendale and Cliff. They happy they women is back talking again. They take credit for them getting back cool, child, I guess. Like I said, though, I feel like LATEASHIA, if she wants LATRICE to get this, she gonna need some space. She gonna need distance. She gonna need to be by herself. Okay? Because that's the only thing that's gonna motivate her to change. With people like her, you get back cool with them, what they'll do is, and even her husband said this about her, they'll sweep it under the rug, and then they will never deal with the issue. There will never be any type of, resolving the issue. So I wouldn't have did that, but, they filming a show. So next we see LATEASHIA in her office. She's promoting her book, Why Side Pieces Are Winning. I think that's a dumbass title. I didn't get the goofy ass party that they had at the end for the book. I guess she's trying to promote it. It's just a dumbass title. I'm with Big Willie, honey. I don't plan on reading it. Well, maybe I will read it just so I can do a review and see what the hell she talking about, because I was confused. You don't win by being no damn side piece. Okay, you are on the bench. Okay, I mean, damn, haven't we not learned anything from Ariana Curry? I mean, I'm just saying. So I believe she got D and some other girl. They're going to be setting the party up. She wants, 2 people, a couple per table. So, they are going to be handling like the decorations and everything. So next we got AKISHA, and we ain't even seen her. AKISHA been killing, honey, her confessionals. That's what I'm saying. Y'all talking about these women are jealous of LATRICE. AKISHA look damn good. All these women on here to me are beautiful. To me, equally beautiful. So ain't nobody like that jealous of LATRICE. But see, this is the narcissism, you guys, of it. You could be the most messed up person going through the most shiggity, and you will feel like because you got money, you know what I'm saying? People, and because people are trying to hold you accountable, somehow they are jealous of you. They're obsessed with you. No, it ain't that deep. You ain't that great. Okay. But anyways, we got AKISHA and TAMBRA. They talk about their issue. AKISHA, it was brought to her about, I guess, them leaving her off the group chat because LATEASHIA wasn't feeling her, I guess, when she came on the show. But it's like, TAMBRA, you still a lying ass bitch. We still don't trust you. You still didn't tell her you was pregnant in the scene. She didn't, figured it out because she heard your real voice, I guess, while y'all was at some damn game. So, yeah. I don't like TAMBRA, you guys. I feel like they should get rid of her and put somebody else on here. I really do. Because I just feel like she's way too performative. And I heard that she's a Virgo. And this is what Virgos do. And some of you all, if you are smart and you've been paying attention, you're going to figure this out about Virgos. Virgos are people that like to sit on the bench. They do, the dark-sided ones. They like to sit on the bench in everybody's business with an opinion and kind of skate on by all the while. Like, look at Giselle from Potomac. You see how every year she throws somebody's marriage under the bus, skates on by, collects her check. You know, they don't really want to be involved and really be in the game in a hard-working way, in a participatory way. It's just like, I'm going to live vicariously through everybody else, and I will act as if, right? I will act as if my behavior is normal and I have everything under control, and, you know, and nobody will suspect a thing, because after all, it's me, Mr. or Mrs. Virgo. And, you know, and Virgos, they love doing that. They love, especially the women, they love being all up in everybody's business. They tell you very little about theirs. These are the dark-sided ones, the sneaky ones, right? AKISHA says she's, you know, been a mother, you know, to her kids. I'm noticing, like, AKISHA, her storyline is kind of fade now. Where the hell is Ferris Street? What's going on with that? Where's Big Willie? Like, what is going on? Okay. AKISHA says she owed it to TAMBRA to have a face-to-face with her. She's been knowing her since high school. Yeah, but the bitch ain't trustworthy, right? Like, TAMBRA, like I said, they don't need her on this show. I think she brings a lot of confusion to the show. I'm not interested in this whole, well, she left us off the group chat. It just felt like it would have been better if all of this was aired out last season. It's like, I'm over it now. I want something new, you know, but here we are, honey. So AKISHA says she's going to lean more towards TAMBRA than LATEASHIA, because she knows LATEASHIA said some things about her that was not true. And then they had the whole brunch thing, and, you know, that caused LATEASHIA to, you know, and she did hit, you know, AKISHA below the belt, honey. Okay, said she was never wanted or loved. That was kind of dark, but, you know, the girls were fighting, honey. So hopefully we get more context to all of that at the reunion. We got TAMBRA. She meets with her friend girls, honey. I must have skipped TAMBRA. I think when I first watched the show, you guys, because I think I watched it twice, I skip over her scenes. She is so boring and fake to me. Like, ugh. But she's telling them about being pregnant and, you know, that whole thing. They saying that they ready for her to walk down the aisle. That's my whole thing with TAMBRA. Like, why didn't you get married first? She's another one that I feel like had doubts with the man that she was with, but she felt like she's getting older. The clock is ticking. I want to have this baby. But she's another one. I don't trust her relationship. To me, it seemed like out the freaking blue, they got this baby coming, and it's like, what else? Like, it don't even feel like y'all really together. What happened to all the stuff with Taisha? I think she was kind of telling the truth, child, because he, you know, he was acting so like, I don't know, he was acting kind of guilty, child. So, yeah, I don't trust TAMBRA. So, next, honey, I love that sweater So Gucci had on. Yes, I love the hair, too. But we got So Gucci, JJ, and his mother. I'm sick of this fake-ass storyline. Look, bring Selena back and the girls, okay? I'm about sick of this old entitled heifer that JJ called a mother, honey. She said they running late to meet her. So JJ's, not JJ's mother apologized, but Gucci apologized. I'm like, why the damn mother didn't apologize? I didn't like that JJ said that Gucci was rude to his mother. Your mother, sir, is rude. Your mother's men, they don't need to come and live with you. Okay? Once you have a wife, unless she's, you know, Like, unless y'all didn't agree that now, she's sick, she not feeling good, y'all go take care of her, that's completely different. But just to have somebody's mother in the household, to me, it's just very manipulative. To me, men really weaponize that and they use that. They start using their mother to fight. If everything is one-sided, it's, the mother is right because she's older and more wiser, and child, that don't mean nothing. And it's like, you are rude. And then I was confused with the conversation because the mother was like, well, you need to stop trying to be in control, Gucci. It's her damn house. What you talking about? She don't need to control stuff. It is her house. You need to know. You need to stop being so controlling because it ain't your damn house. So, yeah, Gucci was like, yeah, I was saying stuff to you to try to, get you on out the house. Gucci, you are human for that. This lady, she needs to go. Okay, y'all know we like our mothers, but this lady is just flat out annoying. Normally, we could deal with a Mama Joyce, okay? And they kind of funny, Normally, we can kind of deal with even Tisha Mama, Miss Wanda, okay? You better rack in size. We can deal with that. But this lady is she a one-trick pony. She a little boring. Okay, she is. I don't know. Maybe it's her damn voice. Okay, sound like a damn cat. Okay, get off my screen, and I don't want to see you no more. But yeah, I didn't like how she was talking to Gucci, and well, you his wife, and I'm his mother. Well, bitch, do you know that shit? Because the way you acting, you the one look like you got it confused. Shit. So we need, job somewhere else. We are now talking about Damon. He kind of cute to me, and I don't know what it is with him, but he is kind of cute. If you guys squint your damn eye, I still don't trust his ass, right? But him and TAMBRA, they are at this parenting class, learning how to deal with a newborn baby, and they get the fussing over who told the family first, and it's just like, are y'all even in a real relationship is what I'm asking, because everything looks like it's stage. It's for the show. Out the blue, you pregnant. You ain't even walked down the damn aisle. Because like I told y'all, see, when a woman take all day marrying a man, it's because she don't trust that man. Okay, I keep trying to tell y'all. Look how long it took Kimmy and Maurice to get hitched. I mean, I'm just saying. We kind of see why the sister took her time, child. But it just seemed like, when I think of TAMBRA and Damon, I'm thinking about somebody having some paint, just throwing it on the damn walls and just seeing where the hell it land. That's what I get with them. Just nothing about them says, well, I'm in love with you. We about to have this baby, and the arguments is petty. And TAMBRA saying, well, I told my family. You was just mad at him for telling his family, but you had already told your family. Like, why are we arguing? Okay, both of y'all was excited. Both of y'all, you want to tell your family. I get, her reasons, his reasons. I ain't on nobody's side. TAMBRA says she needed her mother and sister. I get that from a medical standpoint. I think she said maybe her sister is a nurse or something. That makes a lot of sense. So you see what I'm saying? So it's like, why are y'all arguing? Like, why are we forcing this storyline of child? I'm confused. Okay. And God is not the author of confusion, Miss TAMBRA. So last but not least, we got this dumb get together that LATEASHIA and thrown together about side pieces and they winning. Wrong title. Okay, don't understand the title. All the couples is there trying to figure out the foolishness that she talking about. Like I said, LATRICE's friend Josh came with TAMBRA. Ain't that interesting? Now, why did he come? Well, he couldn't come as a +1 because Cliff don't like him. That's right. But that was just interesting. I hope Josh is going to be at the reunion, and I hope he spilled some tea. I like Glenn's suit that he had on. I felt like he looked nice, but he just serves walking narcissism. He loves stuff like this. I had a relative that I used to not invite to stuff because he had a way of like taking everything over, and that's what I saw when I was looking at Glenn. Like he couldn't wait to get his ass on the mic and try to take over stuff. We see Marie, she comes in with Essie. LATEASHIA tells us that she wrote the book because she came out of a place of loneliness. Girl, you still in a burning house. You ain't fooling nobody. Child, so why when Glendale got on the mic, he said, I really hope that Marie and everyone else is with the person that they chose to be with. He trying to throw some shade at her, trying to say she go with Essie, child. Glenn, shut up. Marie says in her confessional, I love that dress. She said Glenn is always coming for her. But when she clapped back, honey, he liked to cry like a baby. Yep. She said something about her bed is warm at night. And his bed is cold. He said he on a bunk. I was like, Glenn, sit your ass down. Child, the fact that LATEASHIA thought that Glenn was going to bring a stripper out. Child, it was something about that took me back to the 99 and the early 2000s. Okay, like, Glenn, you so ghetto. Get off the mic. You should have never gave him the floor. I think that all of this is just stupid. And I love LATEASHIA, though, you guys. I really love her energy, her spirit. I think she's so pretty, but girl, no. No, ma'am. Child, he get to rapping on the mic, and it I guess, hell, shit, that's next week. But child, yeah, the episode went off, child. They just up there looking at Glendale like he crazy. Yeah, she shouldn't have gave him the damn mic. But that's all I got, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.